Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Coffee with the OG Crockers here this morning. And I guess we've been down a full day now.
It seems so like much
forever.
Longer, doesn't it?
Seems like forever.
I told you the 3-day thing about the fish.
It starts to stink after a minute. So I guess my thing with y'all is, what do y'all think? Y'all kind of talked about in video before. You don't go too much detail about me living off grid, but would you ever live off grid?
No.
Dad's thinking, well,
if I had to, I could.
No, but if
would you choose it?
Well, no, not. If the world is still together, but if I didn't, if the world goes to crap.
We'll be up there in your off-grid little area with you. Is that what
I
you
don't
built
think
that little
I'll be at the
micro
ranch.
house
I was gonna
for?
say, I don't think you'd go all the way to Oklahoma when you got a ranch right here.
We'd be at the ranch.
But would you build an off-grid place at the ranch that you can just go to every now and again?
Well, I'd just go buy me a little house and put out there. I wouldn't build it.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, would you invest in a off-grid property, the ranch, and put a house out there and all that stuff just to go...
Just to be off-grid?
Well, not forever, but just to get away from here for a minute, go out there, have something that's stable.
Not off-grid, not me.
No?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
You'd still want to be connected to the power?
Why not? As long as you can. I'm not going to willfully give it up.
Yeah, but what would you do, let's just say if poo did hit the fan, then you're stuck. You don't even have the whole off-grid setup.
I got the ranch.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can live.
I know, but you would... That's what I'm saying, like where I'm at, I'll be set up whether they turn power off or not because I'm not hooked up to the grid at all.
Okay.
And I'll have a rain catchment and all that. But if you don't have that at the ranch, that's when you got to scramble to figure it out.
Well, I understand, but we have a windmill that wind pumps water into that big tank. We'll have plenty of water. As far as cooking and stuff like that, we always used to cook, outdoors anyway. So we can make it. It might be rough at first, but yeah.
I'm gonna just say I'd probably be shedding a lot of tears.
You'd only go off grid if you had to go off grid.
Absolutely. And
She'd just fill up that bottle of tears and spray herself with it.
Yeah. The bottle of tears that Jared and Matt have. You have to go watch their video if you want to know that. But I think Granny's birthday was awesome.
It was fine. Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. I guess she's had her ups and downs, but I think she definitely had an up yesterday.
She did, and she was, but what's brought her down recently is her shoulder. Matter of fact, she's probably getting it CAT scan right now. So they think that it might have had a fracture in her humerus. They're not sure. So.
Well, when we first got there yesterday, you could tell she wasn't feeling great. She was excited to see you, but when we got her up and sat at the bar, her whole demeanor changed.
Yeah.
She was pumped.
Just get a little
ready.
cake and sugar in her system.
Yeah,
She's ready to go.
Yeah.
She perked up a little bit.
Yeah.
It was definitely a good birthday for her.
Yeah, and I guess for a lot of people, Jared's acting like he fell, trying to get that attention.
Goofy.
Yeah. So for a lot of people that watched that video, who were the two ladies that were there? That was the first time I ever met them.
Yeah. Well, Tammy, we hired her 6 months ago probably, and she does her physical therapy with her. She's a professional caregiver that
lots of experience.
Yeah, and knows how to hold her and pick her up and move around, things like that. And she just loves her. She said, "I don't care if y'all pay me or not. I still want to do it."
I don't think anyone could not want to be around Granny.
Right. And then Gina, she's a friend that came in and agreed that she would live there with Granny and help take care of her. And Boy, Granny's just falling in love with her.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's the
she
best
loves her.
relationship. I know she loves her like a daughter.
Yeah, we'll be over there and we'll say something and she'll look over at Gina and she'll wink her eye, or they'll make contact with each other somehow, making a gesture with their facial expressions, and it's like they know each other. It's kind of funny.
Well, it's kind
Sweet.
of like with all the people that watched. We weren't really family, but after getting to know each other for so long, I mean, it feels like family.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like Nick and Linda. Like, we didn't really know them until we actually went and hung out with them. Now, I mean, they're straight up family now, and I think y'all get along perfect.
Yeah, we just need to meet one of these days.
And I think it's kind of the same thing with, you know, them down there. Is it just worked out really well, and now they're truly like family.
Yeah, and she loves her girls, I tell you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Huh?
Matt going by with the flag.
Oh. No, we're not live. But you can't have two brothers ever.
You need to shut that door if you're going to use the bathroom.
He's in there tearing it up. Y'all know how that goes.
The door wide open.
So Dad and I are gonna go about an hour from here. Go look at tractors and stuff. So you've been wanting a tractor for a while, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking at one, and I think Jason might think about getting one. So we're just going to go look at them and see what old Clay can do for us.
What all would you use a tractor for around here?
Oh, I got a big project.
Got the dogs excited.
I got a couple of acres I'm gonna be working on with it, and clearing out stuff and rebuilding my pond. I'm gonna use it to build berms and clean up and everything. Then I can talk Mom here to allow me to get a water well put in.
Well, you know, one thing about you getting a tractor is it's going to be a lot of YouTube content. So come on over to Crocker Simply Southern if he gets a tractor, and you'll be seeing a lot of it. Lots of
I got a lot of work
good
to do,
video.
but yeah, I'd love to have a medium-sized tractor, not a big one, not a small one, but one that can work.
I don't have a face shield.
Yes, you do.
It's in the truck. Jeez, can't do nothing around here with them.
Where's that?
What year was that y'all did the whole pond? Y'all got it all dug out and stuff.
Well, I had originally dug that thing out. What, y'all were probably...
I remember riding four-wheelers out there with Adrian.
So that was...
Junior high, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. I had... matter of fact, before we sold some property a little further over to where the restaurant is, Burger King area, we were cleaning out the pond and using some of that dirt for fill dirt, and we had it pretty deep, and it had rained, and there was some water in there, and Jason and his friends and stuff were all down in there with the four-wheeler and pulling each other through the mud.
Yeah,
That was so fun.
the four-wheeler would stay right on the outside of the water and just haul butt, and then we had the rope, and we were on boogie boards and stand up on it. We'd be skiing and stuff. That's the only time I've ever been skiing or anything like
Who
water
was it,
skiing.
Omar or Adrian that lost his pants?
It was Omar. He held onto the back of the rope, and when he was going, it pulled his pants right off. I think there's video or photos of that holding up a towel or something over him. It's pretty funny.
Omar was just like one of our kids. After y'all left, all moved away. One day he came by.
Knocked on the door, talked to us.
Stay for a couple hours.
And then we said, well, Omar, we're getting sleepy. And he said, that's all right, y'all going to bed. When I finish this TV show, I'll knock the door and leave.
Yeah, so we went on to bed, and he sat there and watched the rest of the TV and then went home.
Yep.
You know, it's just like
You
family.
had good buddies, you know.
Yeah.
You really did. All of them were good.
Yeah, we never... I don't think we really got in trouble as kids. We were pretty good, I guess. We did some things here and there, but it wasn't ever anything like the oldest boy.
They knew Dad had whooped their tail.
Yeah.
Right, Jared?
You ain't whooping nothing, old man.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
All right.
But there's a lot of stuff over in Granny's pasture, all that, because on y'all's video,
The mulch.
yeah, there's a ton of mulch that's been there for
Years.
and it'd be perfect for, you know, gardens or around the flower beds and stuff like that. Do you think you could actually, because Granny's pasture hasn't been really touched in years, and it's way overgrown, Do you think you could actually clean that up, or is it? I haven't even looked in there. Is
Well,
it more trees than you can deal with?
Yeah, probably with the size tractor I'm going to get or would like.
Yeah.
But my brother has an old Mahitsu or something like that. It's a big bucket front end loader that swivels and stuff, and he's getting the pump and everything fixed on it, and that's what we're going to clear out all the brush and then take it out to the ranch and use it to clear brush.
Yeah.
Some coffee.
He ain't into that.
You don't want any? He goes, no.
You also started a channel, this coffee with Goob.
No, people tell us that Gooby needs his own channel, but
He'd be grumpy. It'd be like Jared starting a channel.
Yeah.
he'd be like grumpy old grandpa,
Right, Debbie?
Patriot guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But unlike you, I can't cope with more than one channel, so
Yep.
they just have to watch it all.
Ooh.
You don't like your ears scratched? I guess
Nope.
not.
How old is he?
11.
11. And then they got 3 dogs outside. And Mom said, don't bring any more animals over here.
No more.
I said, Sarge is 11 too, and I said, when he dies, do not try to replace him or him either. We still will have Tex and Bama, and that's good enough.
Yeah. Well, we won't stay on this too long. I just wanted to get a video out, and Jared and Matt just left. They were doing all that stuff. They're going to go to Matt's house for a little bit, and then I guess we might go to the ranch tomorrow or something like that. We'll video some stuff out there. Not really sure exactly what we'll do or anything, but we'll probably show a little bit out there, and then whatever we else got going on. I guess we're trying to just keep it a low key week. We haven't. It's been a year since all of us were together the last time, and that wasn't even that long of a period, I guess. So having all 3 boys here, y'all sure glad we moved away, right?
No.
Dad's thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, moving out of the house for sure, but not so far away. It would be nice if you lived across the street or something, though.
Yeah. I
Or
don't,
in
I
the
don't know how
same
Becky
area.
would feel about that.
She might like it.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's old Riley over here.
Right.
He's all excited. But yeah, we're gonna go. Dad and I are gonna go look at tractors. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, get some good deals. Give Mom a little bit of time to.
Clean the house and start cooking again.
There you go. What are we eating for lunch?
Maybe vermicelli.
Oh.
Fideo.
If people don't know what that is,
It's fideo con carne. Carne. It's fideo or vermicelli. It's the little noodles that are about that long. Well, she prepares the meat and the onions and the garlic and stuff like that, simmer till it's real tender, and then she'll brown up the vermicelli where it's good and chocolate colored, and pour that in there and let it soak up all the juices. Oh man.
We actually have a video on Crocker Simply Southern about Mama Crocker making vermicelli.
yeah. I get to see the Sawyers watching this and be like, vermicelli, what's that?
Yeah.
They're my kind of people.
Whenever we were there and we were talking about different things, and I was like, yeah, the caliche roads. Alex was like, caliche? What's caliche? It's definitely a South Texas thing. It's a type of rock, I guess.
It's a road base that they use.
Like a limestone or something.
Clay and limestone
yeah.
together.
But yeah, it's always cool, I guess, learning things and watching all y'all's videos and stuff. We get to learn about, I guess, different cultures and things and whatnot. So it's always cool that can kind of share some of the South Texas stuff with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump off and go look at tractors. Mom's gonna do her thing. Jared and Matt are doing their thing, and we're going live tonight on y'all's channel.
Crocker Simply Southern.
There you go. We're not gonna go live on the Crockers like we normally do. We're gonna do it on their channel, and just kind of who knows what's gonna happen. I have no idea with Jared and Matt on there also. So you don't want to miss this. So I'll just say that. So go over to Crocker Simply Southern. I'll try to put a link in the description that you can just click on. Subscribe to their channel if you haven't. They got goats, chickens, dogs, all sorts. Maybe even a tractor coming soon.
George likes to do all kind of outside projects.
Yeah,
What?
he builds stuff.
Jason gets it
From
from
you?
me.
Oh, he's
I'm not
messing up.
I'm not ADD or anything like that, but at least I don't claim it.
He's DIRTY.
Why?
Because you just keep everything out. You're dirty. You just leave it out.
Oh, it's not that. It's yeah.
Why
we'll
you
let
get
it go with
closer
that.
and trying to get in their face?
We'll let it go with that.
I don't know.
No, he gets it honestly though.
You like to start a project, move on to something else.
Yeah, I
before you
mean, you know,
finish?
it's just I understand his. You know, that's why I tell Mom. I said, Jason's doing it just like I am. You know, start something and before I finish it, I'll start another one, and then I'll go back and I'll finish it eventually. But I just like to go back and forth doing things. It's more
Keeps your
interesting
mind
that way.
keeps your mind going. And I don't think the video is out that y'all filmed yesterday, but it'll be coming out shortly. If you're on the family page, you got to see a little snippet of something Dad got to help stay organized. So that'll be coming out on their video, and I don't know. You'll just watch that. So I've already said 3 times that we're getting off.
So
You guys
we're
know I'm
getting
not
off.
good with goodbyes. So we gotta go look at tractors. Mom's gotta do her thing. Jared and me back going live on their channel 7 o'clock.
And we gotta go.
7 o'clock. So we'll see y'all later.